Welcome, Kavana, to the Women's Day special podcast. Super happy to have you here today because
Yeah.
I remember the times where we were fighting to now coming here, having a conversation itself is a very special moment.
Yeah.
And I know you have been an amazing achiever from the start. Like you have been an international FIDE chess rated player, having a bronze medal in the nationals, and then in Bharatanatyam, so you are actually a Vidushi, and then in Sangeeta Juniors, and in BCA you are in top one ranker, and the list goes on. Okay, that's what she is. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's my pleasure to actually have her here today in the podcast. Kavana, here is my first question. So first of all, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, and here is my first question. Like, for many people, when you have to do many things, they'll ask this question, like, how do you actually do that many things? Like, even to do one thing itself is difficult, but in your life, you have started doing it with many things at a very young age. How did that started for you?
Actually, I don't know how, but I really thank my parents because children don't know anything at that age, like around 5, 6. They don't know anything. But my parents noticed about my intelligence or something. What I don't know. What they noticed, I don't know. She taught me everything. Like she took me and you for chess class, and for me dance class, and for you tabla class. Everything what she manages, that is what
Yes.
I am today.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And yeah, a very big thank you to that woman in our life.
Yeah,
That's our
because
mother.
she is the one who inspires us, and she is one of the best mom in the world.
Awesome, fantastic. And as Abdul Kalam ji always says that a man will build the civilization, but woman will actually make that civilization into a beautiful, nurturing environment. So when a woman is there in every home, right, then the whole family will be lit up. Yeah. So thank you for that, for the mom to actually helping us to start that journey.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. So, Kavana, when it comes to the career, now you are very clear, even though you have done many things, but you are very clear about your path. Most of the time in career, people go through career confusion, so they don't
Yeah.
know what to do. But you have a method that what you have figured out for yourself, and you are also helping more people to figure that out in their career and health. You call it as PLET method. Can you please share about that PLET method?
Actually, in the life, everyone have faced ups and downs because that is common. If the life goes in the straight line, then the human body is dead. If we are facing ups and downs, means the man is very good condition. So in the same way, I have faced problems at the age of around 20. So at that time, I was like blank, confused, miserable state because I don't know what to choose at that age. At that time, my dad asked me one question, that there is a revolution going on. That is, one is wellness and one is illness. What do you choose? My parents was around 10 years with the experience of wellness industry, because they have been using healthier method, and they are getting younger day by day. They were managing their time. They have time freedom, money freedom, and actually I'm a travel freak. Once in a year they were traveling to some countries, so that was inspired me. So that I choose that because everyone wants a coach in their life. If we don't have coach or system or communities, we don't get anything, because to travel in a right path we need a coach. At that time, so I got a right coach. I thought that my parents actually they are inspiring me, so I choose the wellness industry, and then at that time I chose it. The path was clear.
Okay, first P is
Is
path.
clear. So then I need to learn it, because that is a very new concept to me, because I did chess, dance. At that time I was not at all about health. If the health is not good, no other area will work. So that I thought, no, health is very important. Then I learned it. So learned about health, what is nutrition, whatever the nutrients we want to our food, for skin, for hair, everything I learned. Like minimum 2 years I learned. Then I experienced it. So actually I was seeing my family results, like my father and my mother, my grandmother, my uncle, aunt, everybody I was seeing. but not experienced it. Then I started experience and noticing it. Not only the experience thing is not the thing, actually started noticing it. So then my results also came, like I have so many pimples in my face, because so many girls wants to be clear glowing skin, but I was facing so many pimples around my skin, and I was very lack of confident to, if I want to talk with someone, I am feeling like guilty feeling, because I don't have a clearer face. That is what lacking my confidence at that time. I choose the health path, right? So in the same way, I have cared everything, every aspects of my body, like skin, hair, and my body, ideal shape, ideal weight, everything I managed and lost my fat. 5 kgs weight loss happened, and then I gained muscle. Now my skin was very clear and I am very confident to talk with anybody. So this is what I experienced and I noticed. Then so many my friends and my unknown persons in like Instagram, so many people were asking, how did you change like this? So at that time there was a lockdown. So at that time we used social media. So social media helped me a lot for this transformation, because they are asking me, and then I started a online coaching. Through my online one-on-one session, I teach everyone, the students. So now my students also getting so many good results. They are free from medicine, they lost their weight, they gained their weight, they have skin problems, everything. That was a change.
Got it. Awesome. So, just briefing this entire thing, the first method that what you share is get the path clear. So, once you get the path, then start learning. Take one path, start learning. That is L, P-L. Then E is experience, right? Experience that for yourself, because we see many people have achieved success in that path. And I have learned that, but if you have not experienced, it will not get the result, right?
Sure.
And then the next thing is teach. If this is working for you, then why just keep it for yourself? Teach it to as many people as possible to take their journey forward.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Kavana. So, as a woman, usually there will be a lot of roles, Kavana. Like you are a daughter, you are a sister, and then you are now a wife, daughter-in-law. Many roles to actually play. So, how do you actually manage all of these particular things?
Actually, never expect anything from anyone, because being a daughter and a daughter-in-law, I just want, if I want to be a princess, then I want to take care my husband as a prince and my in-laws as king and queen. Then only I can be a princess. If I just want to be princess and there wants to be husband and a father-in-law, that won't match. So if you want to be a princess, then you need to take care with the same. So if you give respect and take respect, that is the same. If you support them and they also support you, this is what I follow.
Wow, that's amazing. So, which means that most of the time in relationship, people expect.
Yeah.
But what you say is that rather than expecting, I want to be treated like a princess wherever I go. So, your thought process is that let me actually treat my husband like a prince, father-in-law and mother-in-law like king and queen, so that you also treated like princess. That's how that actually works. So that's amazing. And there are people sometimes as a woman, they get suppressed in homes, either in as a daughter or sometimes get suppressed as a daughter-in-law, where whatever the career that what they want to do, they do not get the support. But in your case, you also got support as a daughter and daughter-in-law. So could you share like what really something that what people who are going through that can do according to you?
So I am very grateful to have best parents and best in-laws and my husband also. So what to do for a daughter or who don't have support means they should open up with their parents. She wants to open up with their parents or with the in-laws, because you have to open up at that time. It will have a clarity to the in-laws or parents what you are doing and what you will be becoming, so that at that time they get more support from them. If you are not telling them anything, you just want to do everything means they won't support you and actually they were treating you with the doubts only. If you tell them and you go, then it won't be a problem. If you're not telling them and you're doing something without knowing them, if they got to know from the third person, actually then the problem arises more and more. So direct conversation and open conversation is most important. So that is what I will suggest to everyone.
Got it, got it. But sometimes what will happen is that even in spite of openness and clarity, sometimes it can work against them, right? But like, how is that they can manage their emotions at that time? Because as a woman, they go through a lot, right? And as a woman, how do you manage your emotions
So
with all the ups and downs of life?
actually, every day we need to do at least for 30 minutes whatever wish we want to do. So that is what the main thing which I control through my emotions. That whether you want to do dancing, you can do. You want to be singing, you can sing. Or you are not like that person if you want to read books or sit silently. So take 30 minutes a day for yourself, not scrolling Instagram or not scrolling anything. So just be yourself and talk with your inner child. So there is, every human being have their inner child. So talk with them. So for 30 minutes or go with the nature. So that's what the thing. So that the emotional clearance also got, and we got some fresh air and fresh mood. So when the pressure increases in your mind, so our intellectual decreases. Actually, when we are cool, composed, their intelligence will increase. So at that time, so whatever the problem or situation, give 5 minutes time and then try to solve it. You can solve it easily. At that time, it shows like this much the problem. If you take 5 to 10 minutes cool about that situations or think about that situation, then you got a clarity about that. So that you can solve the problem very easily. So everyone have problems. So even Modi ji also got problems.
Correct.
Right.
So got it. So first step that what you shared is about taking me time. Like you give a time to yourself, but not in scrolling, but doing what you love doing.
Yes.
So that you connect to your inner child.
Yes.
And do a conversation with your inner child, and take time also, rather than reacting whenever you are emotionally high. The emotions is high, intelligence is low. So you can actually work on building that. That's amazing. Now you, as a wellness coach, right, like just for our viewers to understand, most of the time in illness means that we go ahead to doctors, nothing wrong with that, but it's too late, right? So we are going to solve the problem after the problem has occurred. But
so this wellness means prevention is cheaper than cure.
Yeah, so it's like prevention is cheaper or better than cure, like where you can actually build it forward. So now if somebody is starting, okay, so they want to start their wellness journey, where they either want to lose weight or gain weight or want to look good, improve their skin health or hair health, or even to come out, like they want to reverse their diseases or whatever. What is the first step that what you would do if they are starting the journey with you?
So I would suggest them a 5 pillars. Every human being wants to follow this. Not only who take our courses or who wants to be a wellness coach. So for every human being, they want to follow 5 pillars. First is, one is sleep. So every human body needs 6 to 8 hours of continuous sleep. Not sleeping in the 2 hours in the afternoon and not sleeping in the night 4 hours. So continuous sleep is very important for a human body, because to repair our cells, to digest, to lose fat, everything, it will be very important. And second most important is drinking water, around 2 to 2.5 liters per day. So because water helps to cleanse our body, water helps in our blood circulation and stay hydrated, and so many reasons. So you need to take care of your water intake. And third important is doing exercises or gym, walk. Or I'm not a doing exercise person, so I suggest everyone that give your me time. that is 30 minutes. That is what the third pillar. And fourth important pillar is taking a good nutrition to your body. Because every day we don't have the power to store protein, vitamin, mineral, fiber, herbs. So actually we have the power to store fat, but we don't have the power to store nutrients. So every day you need to give good nutrition to your body. So that is what the reason. And fifth important pillar is positive environment. Positive environment in the sense you need a positive community.
People.
Yeah, because surrounding with the right person will help you to reach more goals.
Got
So if somebody have some weight loss goals or weight gain goals, if you have the right coach community system, you can achieve it. Or if you would suggest with a very foodie person, then you go with that person, means you will eat more calories. So this is what the 5 pillars you need to follow. I would suggest to my people.
Got it. So it's like you become the average of 5 people you surround yourself
Yeah,
with
sure.
most of the time. And now when people are starting their journey, first thing is that you do the assessment with them in terms of what these 5 habits are, where they are in these habits,
Yes.
right? And second step is that once the assessment is done, then you will actually coach them to recommend. So how long or how much time does it require on an average if somebody has to actually work on their weight loss or weight gain? Like what are the possible results people can expect if they start working with you?
Yeah, like if they want to weight loss, so I would say that 4 to 5 kgs per month.
Per month. Okay.
Losing weight. So gaining weight means like 2 to 3 kgs per month.
Per month.
And bettering the skin, because if the skin is very worse, then they need more time.
Repair time, more
Repair
nutrition is
time,
needed.
yeah. If the skin is okay with it and just want to glow or clear skin means there is a 1 to 2 month. So
Got
that is what the process I am following.
Got it. And
So individual results will vary.
individual results will vary, and another disclaimer is that the results are not typical for everyone. Like based on your body, your condition, your situations, it will differ. But when you have a live coach, the objective is that like you can direct them exactly
Yes.
what is needed.
Yes.
Right.
Because every day I will be connecting through text or anything, so that I can coach them what was going through them.
Okay.
So that is what the main thing we would follow.
Got it. I remember one of our student who got coached by you recently shared a phenomenal experience being a professional with 20 years experience, and he shared that like working with Kavana ma'am, I was able to actually have like 4 kg 5 kg weight loss in a single month. And that itself is super awesome feeling, because when you reduce 5 kg, like think about you having a 5 kg on your shoulder and you are carrying it, it's so much of weight, and then you release it, you feel good and you are ready to take action in that direction.
Yes.
That is awesome. So if people want to start, is there a form or a place like a link or something that what you can share it with our audience so that they can also get started or get an appointment with you, have a one-to-one, explore something for free for them to get started?
Yes, of course. I will share you the form,
Okay.
and you can put it, and if they fill the form, and I'm very happy to help them out with their health result.
Perfect. So those of you who are watching this particular podcast, if you found Kavana to be an amazing person, and also if you found that yes, I also want to start my wellness journey. Okay, it's not about just the weight loss or weight gain or working on and making things better, but it's about you working on prevention is better than cure. So you give the best things to the body, you become the best version of who you are as a person. Then I'll be putting the link that what she will share in the description below here. You can click on that, set an appointment with her, and then have a consultation call and see how she can help you to move forward in the journey, so that in next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you will have the best results. And then you come back and share your results in the comments here, so that many more people who have got transformed from her also can share their transformation here, so that everybody gets the courage and possibility to do more. Okay, so once again, Kavana, thank you so much for joining the podcast.
Yes,
and
thank you.
One more time, happy Women's Day. So being a woman in our life and having a sister itself is a blessing. And not everybody have a sister. I have a sister. I'm blessed to have you. Thank you so much, Kavana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for watching till the end. And if you like this podcast, click on that like button and also click on the subscribe button so that any special initiatives like this reach your email first. Okay, I would love to see you in the next special video.